So you play games a lot. You come home from school, from work, and you're on the PC, on the Xbox, on the PlayStation, gaming away, sometimes even with friends, until a late time. Then you go to sleep, wake up, go to work, and do it all over again, or school. So I had a gaming addiction when I was probably about 13 or 14 until my early 20s, so until I was about 20. And the reason why I'm saying this is because gaming will stop you from being who you're really meant to be. And this video is for anyone who's playing video games a lot and is feeling a little bit lost and is sort of in an addicted cycle. This video is for you because I'm here to tell you that gaming is not, it's like a fraction of who you could be. See, I'm not talking about playing a game every now and then, like smoking a cigarette every now and then when you go out on a night out, or just on a peaceful evening every couple of weeks. It's not like that. It's when you're addicted, when it's a cycle. For me, it was a coping mechanism, a way to stop silence from being in my life because silence was unbearable. A way to connect with friends. It wasn't just a negative thing, it was a way to connect with my friends. All of my friendships were through gaming, so if you relate to this, that was me as well. A way to be competitive, because I played ranked games, and all the games I played mostly on my computer. CSGO, Rainbow Six Siege, League of Legends, stuff like that, was always ranked games, with playing certain strategies and characters, and that was me expressing my competitive element. So, what do I mean by it's stopping you from playing games and stopping you from being who you really are? One is, with which I kind of touched on, is you're stopping yourself from being a competitive and expressing yourself in real life. So all of the energy you put into being good at games, and like for most people who play the games a lot and have that competitive urge, you'll be a pretty high rank, like at least top 25%, playing quite a lot, watching videos on it. I mean, I remember there's a huge base around, like it was like League of Legends self-improvement. You watch videos of other people playing champs, you pick things up for yourself, you learn, you acquire tips, you try and incorporate feedback. Listen, all of this is stuff you can do for your own life, which will be a lot more rewarding. That's basically it. All of the self-improvement and this is the thing, it's so elaborate as well. And don't get me wrong, League of Legends is a beautiful game in a sense. I mean, you've got so many characters on the same map, but you just get a different game every single time. And it's notorious for being poorly balanced, but I mean, try balancing a game with like over 100 champs. It's over 100, right? I don't know, I'm not sure to be honest, but try balancing a game like that. And you've got all the items, there's so many different permutations. I mean, damn, respect for the game. However, when that replaces your own self-development in life, it's a bit of a problem. And believe me, you can be competitive. If you're not chronically ill and you're putting that kind of self-improvement time into League of Legends, I guarantee you that you can put that same effort into your own life, into real people and real things, and be so much less lonely. I think that's a big one. You won't be as depressed. You won't wake up and sort of be reaching for a dopamine hit. Around that time, I was also eating really unhealthy and being really low energy, and I think it sucks energy out because but it's not all bad because you're still expressing that competitive urge. So if you have that competitive urge, that's a big one. It's manifesting in your gaming ability. Step away from it a little bit. Pick something else up. It'll be tough, but insanely rewarding because you'll be able to funnel all of that. Imagine funneling everything you've got into actual relationships, actual things, actual sports, swimming, running, cycling, ballroom dancing. I mean, hip hop, you can literally do anything. Boxing, that's a big one. Boxing, volleyball, music even. Another one is, which I touched on a little bit, is it's draining your energy. Basically, when you play all of these games, you'll notice you'll be in a positive reward loop because you're winning, because you're actually good at the game. You'll be winning, and then you'll realize this burnout which people talk about, which is you start losing, and then win or lose, you become very upset at losing and only satisfied when you win, rather than happy and grateful when you win and sort of just upset when you lose. So it starts skewing towards the negative experience, and that's just a sign you're addicted. And even then you can be I mean, that was the case with me. Even then you can push through that, still keep playing after a 20 loss streak or even like a big win streak, and still come out and get a good rank. I mean, I was diamond in League. I hit diamond, which I know is not the highest rank, but it was my dream to hit diamond when I started playing ranked, and it took me like 2 or 3 years to get there. So yeah, you are in a bad dopamine loop. Like, it's not helpful, and then you hop off the game, and then your life is just worthless. You're just pissed off at everyone, and you're not pissed off at them. You'll notice you're pissed off. Really, it's coming from you. And it damages your dynamics, your friendship dynamics. So that's a second reason, and to be honest, that sums it up. I mean, there's other reasons why gaming can be a little bit damaging, because you sort of then you're not, again touching on the social reason, you're not really in touch with your family and friends in a real kind of way, because you're playing the game all the time, right? And that's fine. Obviously, it's fine for a bit to do that, but if I could, again, I said this in my previous video, if I could say something to my younger self, which is this video is for someone who's like me, who's sort of has even that you're smart, you're strong, you have a background in sports and activities, but you've kind of fallen into this seclusion. If that resonates with you, then you're the same as me, and I would tell you now to just hop off the games. Play if you need to, but just realize that it's not your full potential. And just because the game doesn't go well doesn't mean you should be mad and taking that into your daily life and self-improving and using that time to self-improve in the game, when you can use that self-improvement for your own life. Because let's face it, if you're not gonna be a pro player, or at least amateur, or if you're not playing for a team already, dude, you're not good enough. That's it. I mean, that's what I would tell myself. I mean, sure, you did all that and you got diamond and you got the good rank you wanted. So you got the rank you wanted, but you're not going to be a professional player. So why are you sinking so much time and effort into this? Your talents lie elsewhere. Very simple. So, and do this when you're young. Obviously, do this when you're around I'm 21. If you're a teenager or entering your early 20s, but any time really, dude, just get off it. It had its time, it's had its place. Even still keep playing, if you want to, but just know that you're not playing to your strength. That's usually the case. So that's all I wanted to say. If this resonates, let me know. If not, let me know. Give me feedback. I'm new to this. But yeah, I know this would help me if I was younger hearing this. It would cut me out of the loop a little bit earlier and get me on something more positive, which aligns more with my life. So yeah, thank you for watching and see you later.